Hi guys, welcome back to my Safe Space Kitchen. So today I'm going to be making garlic powder. Garlic is a superfood which has a lot of great health benefits. It is also used as a spice to flavor up food. But in the meantime, if this is your first time coming across my page, this is my Safe Space Kitchen. I make cooking videos and I try to make it as fun as possible. Click on that subscribe button and I promise you would not regret it. So if you want to learn how to make garlic powder, stay tuned.
Yeah. Make room at the table. Come on. Safe Space Kitchenette. It's running ready. Safe Space.
So here I have my fresh garlic. I'm gonna go ahead and peel it and then wash it really well and make sure that it's clean. So once I have it nicely cleaned, I'm gonna go ahead and start thinly slicing it. Okay, so I'm literally just cutting it into two, and that should be a good size to dehydrate. But I wouldn't recommend this because after going through it, it was a lot, right? So what you do is, if you have a chopper at home, once you peel your garlic, just throw your garlic in your chopper and just chop it. Okay, that should get the job done, and it is the fastest way to do it. So I am done slicing my garlic. This is the thickness that I was able to get it. Remember, you don't want it too thick, okay? So you try to thinly slice them. So I go ahead and I just spread it onto my dehydrator. Now if you do end up chopping up your garlic, then I recommend that you line your dehydrator with a parchment paper before you spread your garlic on there, because if you don't do that, then it's just gonna fall through and it's gonna be a mess. So just get you a parchment paper and just line it up first before you set it onto your dehydrator tray, and that should help a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna keep spreading my garlic onto the trays like so, and then once it is done, I will go ahead and just turn it on to the highest temperature and just let it dehydrate. Okay, so that is all that I'm gonna be doing for this part. Okay, but I went ahead and I turned it on here just to show you guys what I'm doing. But once I turn it on, you guys, I turn it right off and I take this thing outside. I dehydrate my garlic outside because the smell is strong, okay? And I definitely don't want that smell stinking up the whole house all day. So yeah. After 12 hours of dehydration, my garlic is completely dehydrated. Okay, the indication that it's completely dehydrated is that it was snapped like so, right? So if whatever you're dehydrating is not snapping, it is not fully dehydrated. Okay, and you don't want to grind something that's not fully dehydrated because it still has moisture in it, and that's not a good sign. So make sure it's fully dehydrated. So here I am gonna go ahead and grind my garlic. Now you don't really need a grinder to grind your garlic. Simply just put it in your blender and just blend it, and that will give you the same result. Okay, I just happen to have a grinder, so of course I'm gonna use my grinder. So my garlic is nicely grinded and it has turned into a very fine powder. Okay, look at that. So once that's done, I just go ahead and I put my garlic into a container. I use like a nice tight seal container because that is the best way to store any dehydrated products that you make, especially powders, because you want to avoid moisture inside of your product. So I use like a tight seal container. And then once I'm done, this garlic is good for 6 months to a year. Okay, and normally it doesn't last that long in my house anyway. So we are done with this video, you guys. This is it. It's that simple. But I also wanted to say, if you don't have a dehydrator at home and you're okay with the smell of garlic, then you just chop up some garlic, spread it on a tray, throw it in your oven at your lowest temperature, which is I think 150 to 170 depending on the type of oven that you have, and that should be able to get the job done. Okay, I also wanted to say, I know you're probably wondering why make your own garlic powder when you can buy some from the store. Well, the taste doesn't even compare, okay? If you make your own garlic powder, you will never buy garlic powder from the store again, okay? Yes, there's a difference. Also, there is no preservatives in here, so you know exactly what's going inside of your body, and that is a great plus, right? Yeah, so I mean, that's the reason why I decided to make my garlic powder, and I don't regret it at all. So yeah, this is it, you guys. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video.